So you guys who have these exotic like lions and caves and no, right. Hindsight's a hard topic because some people learn from experience and some people just have experience. Okay? So I had an experience that left me at the bottom of a cliff with no way to get up. No carabiners, no crampons. Do you know that's a thing? It's like a crampon. How it happened was I met a guy on OkCupid. I liked him. He was smart and handsome. I didn't know for sure, but I thought that he had kind of a hefty, like, retirement portfolio. So, yeah, you know, and he was a big hiker, so he's like, let's go hiking. And I'm like, okay, because I'm outdoorsy, like, in theory, you know? And it's also politically, I felt like I should hike because there's the notion that fat women are not active. And I felt like I had to refute the haters. You know, fat women, like, we can hike. And we can dance. And I will, like, downward dog your stereotypical ass. You know what I'm saying? We can move. So, yes, I'm going hiking. But the thing is, I'm from the Midwest, and I'm afraid of heights. Because in the Midwest, like, the ground is at the bottom, you know? I'm scared of heights. I won't walk down, like, the Temple train steps. I'll take, like, the urine-soaked elevator with the sign, like, safety inspection through 2006. Like I will do that rather. Like, I don't like heights. So I did a recon. You know about this, Lindsay, because I met you that day. The day before the hike, I'm like, I need to find like a route that I can be like, oh, yes, yes, yeah, as opposed to, because this guy, you know, like whatever. So I found a route, and so, you know, he comes to my house. Now, you got to understand, he shows up. I'm dressed, like I got a manicure, and like I had this like cute little denim skirt, like in case I had to pee, like science, you know, like you got to, and so, he shows up and he's like khaki pants, khaki shirt, and a bush hat. Like he looks like he's about to colonize a third world country. I'm like, come on, let's go. I brought my son's dog, because, you know, outdoorsy people have dogs. And we and we start going, and I'm on the little one. And then he goes, let's go that way. And he turns, and we're on a ridge. I don't do ridges. It's like 15 feet above the creek, right? And my dog starts pulling at the leash because he wants to go in the creek. Now, do you guys know the politics of the Wissahickon? Like, if you're on Forbidden Drive, you got, like, your tourists from the main line with their, you know, carbon frame, whatever, on their phone, and you keep your dog. I get it. But if you go on the other side, that's the magic side. You know, people don't, you know it's true, right? People are juggling kombucha, you know, I mean, and you can let your dog off the leash. You just do, and I mean, technically you don't, but you do. So the dog goes running down into the creek, and I'm like, that's cool, whatever. And then I hear this like, and it's like, what? And I hear these people, they're like, could you get your dog? I'm like, what the hell? And I go and I look, and their dog is like freaking out. My dog is not bothering their dog. My dog is keeping it trill. You know, like he's just swimming around, like, and I'm like, oh, their dog's freaking out. So I'm like, Hester, come, Hester. And he's like, Hester, Devin Hester plays for the Bears. My son's a whatever. Don't get me on a tangent, it's 4 minutes. So I'm like, Hester, come. Hester's like, whatever, you know, he's not coming. And the people are screaming their dog, and I'm like technically responsible, you know, so like, I don't know, I couldn't walk, it's like a cliff. I just sat down and slid down to get Hester. And I get the dog, and he's like, whatever, you know, and I hand him off to, I'll call him Neville, the guy, you know, I'm like, take the dog. And then I was like, I can't get up. Like, I'm going to die here. I'm going to be like, hiker eats own foot. It's going to be like, I'm thinking, they're gonna have to call the fucking fire department and like hoist me in. That's not gonna like, let's hear it for the fat girls, you know, and that's not gonna make a good impression on Mr. 401k. So I'm like, I have got to get out of there. And so I started just clawing my way up this mud cliff. And then the people with the psycho dog, here they are on top, and they're looking down. You need to keep your dog on a leash. I'm like, you see a fat lady hanging on by a root? And you're going to start this shit, you know, just like, move along. It's your thin privilege and your water-wicking socks. Like, get the fuck out of here. So they move along, and I finally get out of this cliff, and I'm like covered in mud, and my knees are shredded and bleeding, but my nails were perfect. So it's not true that I don't learn from experience, because one thing I learned, if you're going to go hiking, get the gels. Thank you.